This is Dolynny TV, guys. A big welcome back to the Toronto Blue Jays franchise mode here in MLB The Show 18. Oh boy, we're picking up right where we left off with that stream. A big, huge move made. The Astros accepted our trade. Yes, they did. I can't even get those words out of my mouth because of how excited I am. And CORREA is officially a member of the Toronto Blue Jays. So last season he had 188 hits, 30 home runs, and 106 RBIs for a total of a .298 batting average. Now CORREA comes in to a squad that's already loaded with Kris Bryant, James Paxton, Roberto Osuna, Marcus Stroman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Garrett Aker, Edwin Diaz. So those are all our 85 pluses. We have an absolute beast of a team ready to roll this year. And I'm excited for it because this is a deadly looking lineup. Garrett Aker, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Kris Bryant, Carlos Correa, Rowdy Tellez, Albert Almora Jr., Reese McGuire, Dwight Smith Jr., and Tommy Wells. Tommy Wells, who he was by all accounts pretty upset to be in Toronto land, but we ended up shipping out our man, Bo Bichette. Yeah, we shipped out Bo Bichette, that we did. And now all of a sudden, Tommy Wells has to play second base again because I am not confident enough in Logan Wormworth to come in and have quite the season he had last year. 8 home runs, 35 RBIs isn't exactly what I need out of a guy at second base in the 9-hole. Pardon me, can't talk, especially when you're talking about replacing Bo Bichette, right? Marcus Stroman still our ace, even though he's only 88 overall. James Paxton, 90 overall. He's going to carry us a little bit this year. He had a 3.70 ERA, 13-7 record last year, 192 innings pitched, and 169 strikeouts. He really wasn't that bad. It was just an inflated ERA. Steven Matz, Erasmo Ramirez, and we're giving the starting time in spring training to Ryan Brockie. Really, the bullpen situation is Rico Encarnacion, Roberto Castillo. They're battling. Whoever gets time might get a stay up. And then, of course, you have Jordan Hicks, who's got to fight for his right to stay up as well. Sam Sims looks to have secured a spot, so Jordan Hicks looks to be on the outside looking in. And that's a very sad thing because I thought Jordan Hicks was going to be our future in the bullpen. And then Sam Sims came in and wrecked it up. So let's get up to this Boston game. See what we can do in a couple of games played. Look at that, 7, 9, 10, and 6 on the spring so far. James Paxton 2-0, .95 ERA. Garrett Aker cold, but he still has a 260 average. Okay, this is what I got to explain to you. Garrett Aker, when he goes cold, bats 260. You got that? I do too. Garrett Aker looking to be pretty solid this season as well. 95 hits in the 91 games last season, 7 home runs, 42 RBIs, and a .295 batting average. Look at those at-bats. Almost 200 less at-bats, and he produced the same amount of RBIs pretty much. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 3 homers, 7 RBIs, .209 batting average. That sucks. Kris Bryant, no homers, .375 batting average and 48 at-bats. Carlos Correa, 2 homers, 13 RBIs, 33 batting average. Then you got Rowdy Tellez, 1 homer, 4 RBIs, .239. See, I got it all mixed up. Albert Almora, wow, he is crushing them. Reese McGuire doing it as well. Dwight Smith Jr. okay. And then you've got Tommy Wells as well coming in and making a difference on that 9-hole spot. The bench, well, they are looking all right. Logan Wormworth still contributing on the bench. Kevin Connor looking okay. Benny Delgado, he came in and played quite a bit last year. 143 at-bats, 5 homers, 11 RBIs, and a .96 batting average. He was a beast for us. Richard Urena, Alex Killarov, Joel Chavez, and that is your bench. So they're looking good. Stroman getting blown up a bit. And you got, man, James Paxton. Look at those numbers, godly. Steven Matz, it's okay. Same thing with Erasmo Ramirez and Ryan Brockie, not really impressing me. So we'll get Roberto Castillo in there, who's only 24 years old and looking for that breakout season. He's had some time in the major leagues since 2019, where he went 3-3. With an 8.51 ERA, and of course in, well, 2021, last season, where he went 13 innings, had a 7.43 ERA, and only 9 strikeouts, a 2.03 whip. He really did not come in and succeed last season. So let's get through into the rest of spring training here. As man, oh man, man alive, look at that team come alive. 18-10 we finish, only 4 more losses, 8 more wins. Garrett Aker rounds into form, 295 batting average. Let's see if he's going up. He's going up, all right. Pete off about his contract though. He will renew that next season, I believe. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. only a .194 batting average. That is tough, man. That is a really tough way to start the year with spring being that bad. Chris Bryant doing okay, and then Carlos Correa really leading the way. Rowdy Tellez, man, Albert Almora having a heck of a spring. Reese McGuire as well. Dwight Smith Jr. And how about that, Tommy Wells? Get ready for this guy to dominate this year. He's looking good. The bench, well, you gotta ask who's going to be looking to be the player on the bench this year, and I'd say Alfonso Ojeda or Luke Maley. Probably Alfonso Ojeda again, honestly. And then Logan Warmworth's looking to be on the bench, and Manny Delgado, and probably, in all honesty, Alex Killarov or Ramon Santos. And I had to go probably with Ramon Santos to get up here and make a difference. I mean, he's 71 overall, Killarov's 72, so probably actually Killarov. Let's see what the game decides, and then we'll make our move. How did Roberto Castillo do? 5.71 ERA, that's not bad. But I think you got to start with Ryan Brockie in the starting rotation. How did Jordan Hicks do? 4.50. Anyone else really struggled it up? Yasiel Sierra really struggled. He's only an 80 overall now. Sam Sims did well. And then Shea Simmons did okay. And Roberto Osuna, man oh man, man alive, 0.82. We got too many Robertos on the team. Getting confused. Sean Reed Foley, still an option if we need him, but I don't know if I'm ready to use him still again. So let's get on and advance the day and get to the regular season and see what the opening day roster will look like. Well, Marcus Stroman is still our ace. James Paxton, Steven Matz, Erasmo Ramirez, and they want to go with Sean Reed Foley. Okay. Well, you know what? I am not comfortable going with Sean Reed Foley to start the year. I'm going to go with Ryan Brockie. And, oh man, they had to waiver these guys? Are you kidding me? You kidding me? We couldn't have sent them down sooner? Oh, boys. Optional assignment waivers. Are you kidding me? Can't be doing that. That is deadly. And you see, no, Roberto Castillo's not lost, so these guys aren't lost yet. But we lost a bunch of guys to optional outright waivers. What a bunch of idiots. Why would they do that? Just doesn't make sense. So who do we got on our bench? I guess that's the question. I have to deal with losing my starting pitchers if we do. We have 3 catchers on the bench, so that's not going to work for me. We're going to send down Riley Adams. And we are going to get him down into AAA. That gives us 24 players on the roster, so we can call up another outfielder, and I think that is a pretty easy solution as to who we call up in terms of outfielders in Manny Delgado. Get back to the MLB and get him up here, because he kind of belongs up here after all, doesn't he? And they have Alex Killarov. They want to start Killarov in the starting lineup. That's kind of weird. I don't know. I think for right now, I'm going to take my chance with Dwight Smith Jr. Get him back in there and let, not Manny Delgado, pardon me, Dwight Smith Jr. Get Alex Killarov over there. Dwight Smith Jr. again, there we go. He's 80 overall, and Killarov can stay against left-handers, no DH, I guess, but problem being, we need Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in that situation against no DH, so that gets us there. And Dwight Smith Jr. happened to be in the lineup, and this is the kind of lineup they want us to sit with. I think you got to go here, and I think that's more so how I want it to look, especially when Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has that much crushing power against lefties, and Tommy Wells doesn't need to be there. Carlos Correa, Albert Almora Jr., Rowdy Tellez down in the lineup against lefties. Yeah, that makes sense. So you just gotta find somebody who's there, and I guess Tommy Wells fills out that 5-hole, so against lefties, that makes more sense. Bing, bang, boom, boys. There you go, the Toronto Blue Jays for 2022. Yes, sir. Year number 5. This is Dolynny TV, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you subscribe right now. If you're new to the channel, make sure to not miss another episode here on the channel. As always, guys, I'm Tyson. This is Dolynny TV. I will catch you in the next one.